Welcome back to Fitnixx in the Kitchen. I want to first thank my clients. You guys are always the inspiration for anything that we do as fitness professionals. So it's always a challenge to get healthy fats into your diet when you're not used to it. And often when you're first kind of learning, what is a healthy fat? What's a carb? How to really maneuver your macros to get the best results for your specific goals. And one thing when it comes to weight loss is you often want to separate your meals that have carbs and fats because they're both energy sources and you don't normally need both of them at the same time. And if you're trying to teach your body how to utilize fats more effectively, then you don't want to have carbs when you're having fats. Now, this doesn't apply to every single person, but it is a general rule of thumb for most people trying to lose weight. So what I've created today is showing you some different ingredients you can use to make dips, sauces, salad dressings to boost the healthy fats in your diet. And if you're trying to figure out how to, spice things up, change things up, outside of the normal avocado and nuts, because that really is the primary sources for most people that are like good, healthy fats. So on this side, I have some of the bases. So these are all kind of options for healthy fats. Not all of them. This is just what I happen to have right now on hand. But we do have your olive oil, which most people are probably pretty familiar with. Sesame oil. So if you're looking for a bit of a Asian twist on your flavoring, your meal, your dressing, whatever you're making, this is usually a great way to do that. Coconut oil, one of my favorites because it is primarily MCT oil, not 100%, but you can also get 100% MCT oil in a lot of health food stores, so that is also an option as well. So MCT, medium chain triglyceride, our body uses that more for fuel. It's a little bit easier for our body to use and less likely to store fats. I have your natural crunchy peanut butter. I am just a fan of the crunchy. You don't have to have crunchy. And I always go with the natural version. I usually alternate between getting almond butter and peanut butter. Peanut is a legume, so it can actually cause some inflammatory responses in the body. So I try to limit peanuts and peanut butter, but any kind of nut butter is a really good option. There's cashew butter, there's almond butter, there's all kinds of different nut butters out there. So personally, I usually alternate. When I run out of the peanut, I'll go get almond butter the next time. Almond butter does tend to be a little bit more expensive. So from a cost-effective option, I usually alternate. And then I have some plain Greek yogurt. Sometimes I will get that free, but if you're looking to use it to get some more healthy fats in the diet, then that might be a better option to get the one that's more natural but has fats. Sometimes there is some sugars in there. And then of course, going back to the whole dairy thing, sometimes lactose is not good for everybody. And lactose often, kind of like your legume thing, can cause inflammatory responses as well in the body. So not for everybody. I usually say limit the dairy or lactose that you're getting in as well. Avocado oil, all good options as well. I just don't have those on hand. So those are some really good bases. You can make salad dressings, you can make dips, and there's just so many options. So you can kind of mix and match things, think of a flavor you're going for, and kind of mix what you think would go well together. These are some add-ons. So I have your minced garlic, I have sriracha, which is like a garlic spicy hot sauce. It's not spicy. I guess that's relative to each person. But any kind of hot sauce is usually a great option. No extra calories. Lime juice, lemon juice is a nice option to add like a certain flavor that you're looking for. I have here Bragg's all-purpose liquid soy. So it's basically a low sodium version of soy sauce. Honey and maple syrup if you need to add a little sweetness. Stevia is a really good option too, which can come in a liquid or granulated form. But those are some different options to make things. I'm going to list a few things that I like to make in terms of dressings and sauces. One of my favorite salad dressings I like to make is actually olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and balsamic. I don't have that out here, and garlic. and then you can add some other spices, seasonings that you like. That's a really nice, shake it up, pour it on. You have a really good salad dressing that's homemade. It's got some healthy fats and some good flavorings in there. You can even melt coconut oil down to create a sauce with that, like some kind of dressing. Mustard is a good option. You can mix with things as well. Chipotle seasoning is great. Something I'm trying to figure out right now is actually a spicy peanut sauce. So I have a little bit of some trial and error stuff going on. So I'm just trying to figure out a nice, tasty, spicy peanut sauce. I'm a huge fan of that. One of my friends still needs to make me some, but besides the point, I'm trying to figure out a nice, healthy version. And a lot of the recipes I've kind of found online have your peanut butter, some kind of garlic spicy sauce, so sriracha is a great option, some lime, tamari or soy sauce, and garlic. Some of them had maple syrup or honey as an option as well. One of them had brown sugar. Again, you can kind of choose your option for sweetness to kind of give it that flavor. I think the best one so far I'm kind of getting to, I actually added some sesame oil in it as well, because I really just like that flavoring. But avocados, you can make a nice guac. You can look at my other videos. I do have a guac recipe that I have up there that is fantastic, and you can use that as a dip or a sauce, however you want. Using some of these sauces, you can like dip your chicken in it, you can make it on your fish. If you like a creamy dill kind of sauce, I have a fantastic one, which is your Greek yogurt or sour cream. If you're looking to actually keep the calories and fats low, you can use fat-free sour cream as an option too to make that creaminess. So I use the Greek yogurt, garlic, fresh dill, and some lemon juice. And just mix it up. It's really simple, really easy, but it's a fantastic creamy dill sauce that you can use as maybe a dressing. You can put on salmon, you know, whatever you want. That lemon puts a nice little flavor into it as well. So these are a lot of different options. Get creative, mix and match some things, try some things out. I'd love if you share some of your recipes with me too. I can pass them on to my clients. You know, we're all here to share and help each other. So I'd love to see your comments. I'd love for you, if you have any recipes, you know, tag me in them. We can all share them together. And as I develop some more, I will continue to post them on probably my social media, fitnixx.coaching. And then you can also see recipes on my YouTube channel here as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks again to you, my clients, who continue to keep me creative, on my toes, and inspire me to make new things. I will continue to post all of my new stuff as I get it, but thanks again.